Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he finish? Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Chouameni makes the interception. Bellingham. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That'll be a corner. Burgos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga touches it back. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Burgos have their second corner now. Varane attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Camavinga has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Madrid really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Camavinga. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Tries to get it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Camavinga. And it's Cruyff. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bellingham takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Tchouaméni getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great vision. Cruyff gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. And that could set him on his way. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Bellingham, very much a man of this moment. Alonso. Arda Guler. Guler! And that's a tiny finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Camavinga. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi finding himself in space. Takes a shot. Shapes to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Delivered with swing. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the right flank. Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Marcelo gets... And the referee has blown for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25.
So off we go again.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Roberto Carlos. Cross into the box.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vinicius Junior proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Space for him to charge for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Real chance here. Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
That's a little off target. Marcelo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Mbappe, and he's running through. He's having a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that has not gone well. And back to the keeper. Camavinga. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Messi has it in a wide position. He's gone for goal! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, just skips past his man. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Burgos have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a towering header. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. This looks promising. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. So to play, and it is a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Xabi Alonso running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Varane gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Burgos have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's certainly onside here. And it's Gavi. Good ball, good... He's had a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Bale looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
He's kept it out just.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gavi. Now it's Guler. Plays a sharp little ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe, looking to play him in. Pepe. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.